Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to learn about Pytorch, which is an open source machine learning library based on the Torch library. It's one of the go-to deep learning framework for applications such as computer vision and natural language processing. And one of the best features of Pytorch is its Pythonic nature of code. That means all the codes are similar to Python code. And now the two important features of Pytorch are like tensor computing with strong acceleration via graphic processing units, that is GPU. And it is like deep neural networks built on a tape-based auto-diff system. So guys, we will explore more in detail in the further part of this course. So before we get started with Pytorch and be able to efficiently work on it, the first thing we need to know is to access to Cuda enabled GPU. Yes, access to Cuda enabled GPU. That means we need a hardware which supports tensor computation on it. Since the Cuda enabled hardware will not be present with everyone, so for the simplicity and ease of working to everyone who is following along with us, I'll just share you how to access the free virtual environment which has Cuda enabled GPU. Actually, there are two options for this. First is Google Colab and the second one is Kaggle kernel. And guys, I suggest Google Colab as it's free and easy to use. So now let's learn that how to access the free virtual environment provided by Google which has Cuda enabled GPU. So to access the virtual environment, the only requirement is you need to have a Google account. That's it. So now to access the Google Colab, just go to the URL, that is https://colab.research.google.com. And now here on this screen, click on sign in, which is on top part of the screen. Okay. So now in this stage, enter your credentials to log into your Google account or just create a new account if you don't have one. Okay. And now once you're logged in, yes, this is the window you will see as a startup screen. And under the recent tab, you will see the list of recently created IPython notebook files. And if you're logging in for the first time, this would be just blank. Now here to create a new notebook file, you have to just click on this new Python 3 notebook button. But before that, let me give you some details on other tabs which is present on the screen. So if you click on this Google Drive tab, you will see the list of IPython notebooks available inside your Google Drive. Or you can just directly load the code files from GitHub by entering the URL also. And apart from that, you can also make use of the upload tab to manually upload the files to Google Colab. So for now, what I'll do is I'll just click on this new Python 3 notebook. The Python 3 kernel which we get on Google Colab comes with Pytorch pre-installed. That means we don't have to manually install it. So let's verify the same here. So first I'll click on the connect button which is on the top right of the screen. So what happens is this will connect our kernel to a Google computing instance and then allocate the resources for our working. And now if you hover your mouse pointer on the connect button, you can see that how much RAM is allocated for our session. And guys, like I said already, that we can also access the Cuda enabled GPU for free using Google Colab. So now to enable the GPU for the notebook, what we have to do is we just have to go to edit and click on this notebook settings. And here for the hardware accelerator, select as GPU and click on save. And once you click on save, if you observe carefully, that is the system reconnects again. So guys, no matter what your configuration of your local system, you will still be able to follow our tutorials by accessing the free resources on Google Colab. So now to test whether the Pytorch library has been installed or not, so now let's import the Torch library and print its current version running on your kernel. So now I'll write as import torch and print torch.__version__ and then we have the output. So guys, the installed version of Pytorch is 1.3.1. And this confirms that our kernel is having the Torch library pre-installed and we are ready to perform the programming. So now, apart from accessing like this, we can also install the Pytorch on our local system. And now to see how it's done, we have to just go to URL pytorch.org. So this is the official website of Pytorch where you can find the complete documentation of the framework. And in this page, if you scroll down a little, you will have the option to select the Pytorch version, your OS, package, Python version, and also selecting whether you have a GPU or not. So now to give you an example here, I'll just select the Pytorch version as 1.3 version, which is a stable version actually. And after that, the computer which I am running is Windows OS, and I prefer to install with the Conda package as I am already having Jupyter Notebook installed with Anaconda distribution. So the Python version which I have is like 3.7, and this does not have the GPU support, hence I'll just select the Cuda as none. So based on my input on system configuration, this is the command which I have to run to install in my local system. So guys, we now have the system ready, and let's learn the Pytorch from the next tutorial. So guys, see you in the next tutorial.